Deep breath. Now, slowly breathe out. Imagine a world full of possibilities. A world where you can be anything that you want to be. A world where dreams can come to life. What if I told you that when you open those eyes, that dream won't just fade away? Instead, it can become your reality, your future. Now slowly open your eyes. As you do, I invite you to take a leap of faith and step into my shoes. Walk my path with me. Think of me as your fairy godmother, ready to wave my wand, or as a genie from a lamp, here to grant your wish. Embark with me on this journey, a journey of realizing dreams, of creativity and possibilities, of persistence, a journey where we all have the courage and the power to bring our ideas to life. I was 4 years old when I decided that I wanted to be a doctor. You're right. For someone so young, I had barely begun to understand the world. But I had this innate desire in me, a desire to help people. I was inspired by a docuseries that I used to watch every night in the living room of my parents. In this docuseries, doctors from around the world would treat patients. And the patients were special because each of them had rare and unique medical conditions. Along with those doctors, every night, I uncovered secrets of the human body and learned about the new medical breakthroughs saving life. But what really moved me wasn't the science. It was seeing the patients. When they got their final diagnoses, it wasn't just their health they got back, but a hope for a better future. They started to look ahead and plan. It was a moment of pure relief and pure unadulterated joy. And in those moments, I knew that I had found my calling. I realized that no other job could give me the sense of fulfillment. My dream of wanting to be a doctor was born, and I wanted to help people believe in a better tomorrow, just like I saw in that series. So let me ask you, how many of you remember your dreams as a child? Those big, cold, impossible dreams that made your heart race with excitement. What if that dream is just the beginning? What if it's the pebble that's, when thrown into water, creates ripples far beyond what you can see right now? As children, our dreams are often fueled by our contagious enthusiasm for life and our boundless imagination. The sky's the limit. Nothing seems impossible, and the world is our playground. But as we grow older, we get grounded. Our dreams often get scaled down and packaged into something more realistic. We think, maybe I should aim for something more practical, and then we settle. It is easy for us to let the limitations drown out our race. But if you've ever felt that pull in your chest, the kind that says, I am meant to be doing something more, then you know what I'm talking about. It's the whisper of possibility and the echo of potential. And here's those big, bold, impossible dreams that you had as a child, they don't fade away. They evolve, they transform, they build momentum, they create ripples. My dream of wanting to be a doctor grew into one where I not only wanted to heal individuals, but heal the world. And that, my friends, is the first lesson about the ripple effect. That big dreams aren't just for dreamers. It is the foundation for real change. And that change, it starts from us. I'm not here to offer you a quick fix where you can chat GPT and end up in a day of your future self. Instead, I'm here to offer you a series of learnings which made what I thought impossible yesterday my own possibilities of today. There will always be an endless stream of responsibilities. There will possibly be exams. There may be a dearth of resources or a constraint on our time. Too many people will tell you far too many times that your dream is too big. That is not realistic, they will say. But if you could unapologetically be your most authentic self, free to choose your future, would you give up on that dream? Disney taught me that dreams are a wish that our hearts make. And I have learned that when you love something wholeheartedly, then you will make time for it. Our dreams are gateways to our happiness, a seemingly innocent reason to be in love with living and life. And when the going gets tough, because it most certainly will, it will be the reason that you will stay, the reason that you will push yourselves off the ground, get back up, show up, and persevere. It is the flame that will not be extinguished, a ripple that runs wide. It is the power of how one decision, one act, one dream can change lives, people, systems, far beyond what we can see right now. And that is the second lesson that I have for you. That persistence is not about avoiding failure. It's about learning to ride the waves of setback, using them to propel us forward. Think about the healthcare challenges that we face today, from pandemics to climate change to the inequalities in access of care. These are monumental problems, and the solutions for these will not be found sitting on the sidelines waiting for the most opportune or perfect moment. But it will be found by the people who dare to dream big, the ones who refuse to give up, the ones who will challenge the status quo. People ask me, why not just be a doctor and be happy with it? But deep down, I knew that if I wanted to protect the health and well-being of my patients and the generations to come, if I wanted to heal the world, then I had to dream bigger and I had to get creative. Creativity doesn't always come in grand gestures. Sometimes it's as simple as thinking outside the box. It's as simple as asking questions that others aren't possibly asking. It's about connecting seemingly unrelated dots to find the bigger picture. And here's a small secret. Creativity is the spark that makes an idea revolutionary. And the beauty of it is that the more creative we are in addressing these challenges, the bigger and better the solutions we can create. So to heal the world, I started advocating for climate action. It wasn't something that I saw myself doing, but I connected the dots and saw the bigger picture. As a healthcare professional, I knew I had the skills and knowledge to understand the impact of climate change on human health. And as a global citizen, I knew that I had to take action. And so I did. I began to speak out, partner with others on the field, build coalitions to advocate for climate policies that can protect human health. And that is my final lesson for you. Creative solutions come when we dare to challenge the status quo and connect ideas from seemingly unrelated fields. This is where the ripple effect comes in full circle. By using our creativity, we can see solutions where others see roadblocks. We can connect the dots and be part of something bigger than ourselves. A global movement that understands that the health of people and the planet are inextricably linked. Now, more than ever before, the healthcare system needs more than just doctors and nurses. It needs dreamers, thinkers, and innovators, people who aren't afraid to shake up the status quo. So if there's one thing that you take away from my talk today, let it be this. Believe in the potential of your dreams. Believe in the power that your actions have to change the world. And at the heart of this belief lies the very essence of the ripple effect. That even the smallest of ideas and actions can create ripples with far-reaching impacts. Along the way, you will face obstacles. It's inevitable. But when you do, don't give up. Keep pushing forward. Be persistent, be creative, and most importantly, remember your why. Because the reality you can create will always be bigger than what your imagination can currently see. What starts as a small idea can grow into a wave of change, touching lives in ways you may not yet understand. The world needs more dreamers, But it needs even more dreamers who are willing to take action. So go ahead, dream big, take that first step, and watch your ripple grow. Thank you.